Yeah. If you guys ready to get started today, let me see those helicopter emojis in the chat, please. Let's go. Hey. What up, Cosmo? Welcome to the stream, man. Ik ben Yonks. Welcome to the stream. FS Insane is in the house. What's up, bro? Keontae Gatling, welcome to the stream. Hello. Sprosslink, checking out my Southeastern High-Speed Train Sim World 3 video. Thank you so much for watching, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. I see the helis in the chat. You guys ready for some rescue ops in Norway? Yeah, I like it. A great suggestion. I can't remember who said it yesterday. But someone recommended that we do this in Norway, and here we are. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back, and happy Friday to you. It's your boy Blue, and this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, and we, like I just said, we are in Norway, in the Nordics. We are at Bergen International, ENBR. So if you'd like to join us, spectate, hop in a helicopter. If you have one, if you don't have one, go pick one up at flightsim.to. There's like 5 or 6 free ones. The H125, the 135, the R22. I mean, there's so many free helicopters. Give it a shot, give it a try. If you're not in the helis, then you can just watch the action unfold and see how things go. But yes, we are at Echo November Bravo Romeo. I was gonna do a different airport, but this one seemed a bit more accessible. This is a freeware airport that I'm at right now. If you want the link to it, the link is in the description. And in the same way, the link is in the description for this bird right here, the Airbus H145, made by High Performance Group. I call these guys mad scientists when it comes to making add-ons for Microsoft Flight Sim, because the things they've done with this aircraft, no other aircraft, not even the fly-by-wire, not even the PMDG, like salty, nobody's done the things that the High Performance Group have been able to make happen with this helicopter. And what's crazy is the development for this helicopter started before Microsoft Flight Sim had any, like, zero support for helicopters. Matter of fact, we're not supposed to get the first native Microsoft Flight Sim helicopter until Sim Update 11, which is not until next month. And this project's already been going for over a year, and it's progressed so much. It's the best helicopter that exists right now on Microsoft Flight Sim. We'll see if that changes when the update comes out, but I'm pretty sure that they're just gonna make this aircraft even better. So yes, this is the Airbus H145. This is the HEMS version, which is the helicopter emergency services version. There's also, if you get the action pack, so it comes in 2 different packs. Let me just explain for people who are not familiar. So the Airbus H145 on its own base package gives you the luxury version, the civil aviation version, I believe. So if you just want to fly passengers around and do tours and things like that, that's the version for you. But if you want to do firefighting, offshore rescue, cargo missions where you could pick up and hoist cargo around, you want the action pack. It comes with the emergency services and all that kind of stuff. It also comes with its own application that allows you to create your own scenario, and that's what I have done here today. So you see all these people standing around the helicopter and this flight line of, was it 5 or 6 helicopters? This is a scenario that I personally created this morning. It's very easy to do. Just hand place them, like there's no coding, there's no knowledge you need. You just go through and just click and put things in places you want them to meet. It's super easy. So I placed all these static elements. These only one of these helicopters are actually mine that I'm gonna be flying. The rest of them are kind of just as static, to be there for some ambiance, I guess you could say. But we've also made some a few random spawn points for rescue missions to happen around this area in Norway. We're not gonna try to travel too far. There's also a couple of helipad spots that we may be using for our hospital as well. I'm using a few add-ons. All those add-ons, as I said, are in the description. I'm using a Bergen, Norway helipad pack that places a few helipads where they're supposed to be, as well as I'm using as I said earlier, the Bergen airport, which is actually pretty good. I'm gonna keep this DLC. You see, they've actually put some custom jetways over there, and that's actually really good for a default-ish custom freeware airport for Bergen, Norway, which is pretty solid. And then one other thing we're using before we get started is Bergen City. Somebody went in and like somehow, you know, from Google Earth brought in the city of Bergen. It looks pretty darn good. If we get any missions in that direction, we'll head out there and check it out. By the way, if you like this mission when we're done with it, let me know. I can share my mission file on Discord for you to try it yourself. Now I don't think it's very good. I just kind of threw it together, and it's just something really special for today's stream. Hopefully it works out. Today we'll find out. But hey, if you want the mission file, I can share it. I don't really care. You can have it. Take it, make it better, do what you want to do with it. Jessica, Tim, welcome to the stream. Yes, we are doing a mission today. So let me talk about that. What is our mission? What up, Arnav, representing Norway in the house? Welcome to the stream. Michael Boy Productions, good to see you. So today our mission, as we are in the Airbus H145 helicopter emergency medical services chopper, we are basically kind of on call and seeing what's going on in the area, and we're gonna get a call for most likely something off in the water, and we're gonna go out to that location and see what's up with it, and we're gonna fly over it, and we're gonna hoist our crew above that accident area, and then we'll take that person back to the hospital, and then we'll do that again. So that's the plan. So we'll see how things go. It's gonna definitely push my personal helicopter flying skills to the test, because as we know, hovering over a single point can be quite challenging, but they've done some great things with this helicopter to make it easier for beginners and easier for people like me who are not the best at helicopters, you know, do things. So let's hop inside right now. All right, we're in the flight. That's CG Gaming. Welcome to the stream. There's a freeware ENBR way better than this. Oh, well, cool. Well, send me the link and I'll use it next year. I don't know. I don't know. I just searched. This was the first one I found. We're not going to be here very long anyway, so it didn't really matter. I almost used the default one. But all right, let's kill the music. And good to see you guys. Sorry for the later stream today. Just yeah, a very unproductive day. I had issues with internet and things like that. But you know, let's keep the vibes positive. I don't want to focus on anything negative today. Let's just have a good time. So also, we are using as well the PMS GTN 750 in our avionics. The TDS GTN 750 XI, whatever it's called, is supposed to work as well. For some reason, mine is not. So it is what it is. So it looks like we've already got a mission generated here. I'm gonna zoom out and see where it's at. So it's just north of us here in this little area. So we'll go ahead and accept that, and let's get the helicopter prepared for the mission. So first we'll go up top to the overhead and get our battery master set to on, and then engage, or engage and then on, I should say. All right, on. Uh-oh, wrong way. Is it on? I can't tell. Yeah, okay, that's on. I was confused on what it was. We look at our screens. Oh yeah, it was already on when we got here because we were on external power. I forgot about that. If we want, we could test our fire switches. Hopefully we don't have to worry about that today.
Fire. Engine 2, fire.
You can actually simulate failures if you want to.
Fire. Engine 1, fire.
So we'll get those shut off. I think it's supposed to be on EXT, just in case. And then after that, we'll go in. I don't know what the weather is, so it's going to set our barrel. I am not on VATSIM today, but if you want to see me or join me, you can come to Microsoft Multiplayer, which I think we're on the USA. Let me check, because somebody's going to ask. USA East server today. Okay, let's get it fired. Did I just shut the doors on accident? I did. I shut the doors. That's fine. That's good. That's what we want. All right, so let's go up top and we'll prime. Hit the prime pumps. And we'll go back down here and just go on the idle for engine 1. And you'll hear it spooling up. Norwegian 737 behind us. And we'll do engine 2, idle. Yeah, 737 is kind of loud back there, so. And so is Microsoft Flight, so I'm just gonna bring down the entire volume down there a bit. Chappie, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yes, it is an awesome machine, Jessica. You want to buy one of either the PMS or the TDS? Which do I recommend? Well, the PMS has a free version. The TDS does not have a free version of this GTN 750 down here. It's hard to say because I have the payware version, I think, of the PMS, but I'm not sure if my thing is still valid. Let's continue with our plane. Stand by on that question. Alright, Pito, co-pilot and pilot side. Pito, heat on. We'll also get the LAV CS, whatever that means, at the PAX. We can leave it on pilot, that's fine. And then we'll go from prime pumps to the transfer pumps. And all of our lights are pretty much on. Landing lights, we'll turn those on. Anti-collision lights need to be on as well. We got interior lights looking fine. Strobe lights can come on. Taking off shortly. And we'll go into flight idle on both sides. And close the guard. Very nice animations. And this searchlight does actually work, and we're going to use it today. We probably don't need it, but we'll use it just to show it off. Alright, cool. That's all done. We'll get the avionics master on, and standby battery on, and we will... I think that's it. I think we're done. It's really not... It seems like a lot of buttons to press to get it going, but like half the buttons I pressed, you don't even need to press. So it's really not that difficult to get started. Let's go down here to our GTN, right underneath our GTN 750. Again, this is the PMS one. Click on backup AP1 and AP2, and that's gonna allow you to have the autopilot trim. It makes the aircraft so much easier to fly. If you want it to be harder to fly, just turn them off. So no flight plan. We'll leave the map on both sides, whatever. We'll just like zoom one out and have one zoomed in, just for why not. And then we'll just make sure we're squawking altitude reporting, and we're ready to go. And one last thing, I'm gonna go over to our, click on the time. You can see our searchlight is on. Voice control is set to auto. Ground power disconnect. All the doors should be shut. Let's go check our doors. Nope, our middle doors are open, so we'll close those. And you can also go into the aircraft tab, go to crew and payload. You can see all your crew. We have 41% fuel. Let's take 50 just in case. I'm not sure how, hovering costs a lot of fuel, so we'll do that. All right, equip. These are all different setups you could do if you wanted to like really customize it with the ELT. There's an external hook. We don't have that connected right now. A radome, multiple versions of noses, the wire cutter thing. There's a high intensity searchlight. There's the WSPS, whatever that means. There's different types of skids you can use, all customizable. Also sun visors, fabric glare shields, secondary landing light, chin window plates, helmet mounted display. I've actually never used that. Options, what else? You also can change in here if you want to see the pilots inside and stuff like that too. So lots of options and things you can do. You can also switch over to GTN-Xi, which I hopefully didn't just break it by clicking on that. I might have broke it when I clicked on that. I might have broke it. I didn't mean to click. I didn't even mean to click on that. Oh, dang it. Can I turn it back on? Okay, it's coming back. Thank you, Jesus. Did I get a chance to see the trailer Josh posted for Operation Freedom Fighters? No, I did not know that he posted a trailer. I'm flying a UH-1H in Microsoft Flight 2020. No, this is a Airbus H145. I think there is a UH1 mod most likely that exists. I don't know why I'm doing the comm because I don't need to. We're not even on VATSIM, just out of habit now. All right, let's get out of here, guys, and do some missions. We'll go back to the mission page. There's also an application that I have open on another tab where I can customize the mission as well. I can actually move all these people around, move the helicopters around, delete them if I don't want them. So let's go and get started. Today we're using the Thrustmaster 810 Warthog HOTAS as well as Track IR. And we have, let's go for, oh, you know what? No, I was gonna say maybe we should record with flight control replay like the whole thing, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't want it to crash. So here we go. Let's be straight out. Easy. Alright, we're just gonna try to scoot our way out of the flight line here. Yeah, if you have the original high performance group H145, and I get it, some people, you know, are not really interested in like emergency services and transporting cargo and stuff like that. And if you're not into that kind of thing, then you don't need to go and get the upgrade. But it's pretty fun to me. For me personally, I rarely even fly the luxury version or the civilian version. If I'm flying, I'm either flying the firefighter variant or the EMS variant. Those are my two personal favorites. I do want to do more of the offshore one, but I don't have a lot of like ship mods and stuff like that, or like, you know, oil field, like, you know, oil platform. I don't have any of those mods, and that particular variant is good for that. So we'll do a hover taxi takeoff on the taxiway here, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm very impressed by how well I am hover taxiing right now. This is probably the best hover taxi I've ever done in my life. So we're gonna take off right here off of this runway. It's just gonna point the nose forward as we're bringing power in. You're gonna see up ahead of us there is actually a helicopter landing spot right there. Sanders, yes, great to be in your home country. I absolutely love Norway. Somebody mentioned yesterday in our stream, I told everybody what I was going to do today. I was like, I want to do some helicopter stuff. And they were like, you should go to Norway. And I was like, that's a good idea. I was going to go to Hawaii today, actually. But then I did some scouting last night trying to plan what we're going to do today. And Hawaii just does not look great by default, sadly. I would need to have a special like airport mod or scenery mod to really make Hawaii look good, and I don't have that yet. Actually, I did find on flightsim.to there is a Hawaii like Google like imagery mod. It's like 3 gigs for like all the Hawaii islands. Maybe that's something we can look into later on, but just wasn't looking to do that today. Fabio T, welcome to the stream, man. Yep, Mike, I got you, man. I got you after the stream. Yeah, you know, that's actually what I was looking for, Just Jace, was that Aerosoft Offshore Industries. I'm not sure if it's gonna be an application or it's just a mod, whatever it's gonna be. But I was looking for that for today, but I guess it's not out yet. I don't know why I thought it was already out, but I guess it's not out. And for the fun of it, we're not really necessarily going in the right direction, but we're gonna go underneath this bridge over here, and hopefully we don't die. I really hope we don't die. Man, it'd be nice to see this from the outside view. Dan Klein, yeah, you were the one that recommended Norway yesterday, man. Thanks for the great suggestion. Great suggestion. And thank you as well, Brandon Tubik, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. I hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Hoping for a good shift today. All right, let's see if we can get underneath this this bridge. And then after we get under the bridge, I really hope there's no collision underneath it. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. Oh! Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of weird collision underneath it, but we made it. We survived. I'm gonna break off to the left and head to the last known location of the accident location, or accident zone. And then we'll have to do some search and rescue and find out what's going on. We don't even know what it is. The way I set this mission up is it kind of like randomly generates an accident. So I don't actually ever know what it's going to be until we get there. There's a power line right there. It says on the Aerosoft forum they're testing it, but working very closely with High Performance. Yeah, in the High Performance Group trailer for this helicopter, they used the Aerosoft Industries thing, and it looks really good. I never thought I'd be so excited about some boats in a flight simulator. Like, seriously, I never thought I'd be so excited about boats in a flight sim until I saw the High Performance Group trailer with the Aerosoft Industries in there. So is that on our left? What is that, an oil rig? That is an oil rig. I wonder if we can land on that. I know. Okay, I know we're supposed to be helping these people who are in, like, you know, in danger and it's an emergency, but I want to go see what this is. Because if this is cool, what we could do is I could, like, if that's a permanent oil rig, I could like base a mission off of that too. But yeah, like I said, never been so excited about some boats in a flight simulator. Curious to see how it is. It looks really good. Even the boats even have interior modeling of like people and workers and stuff like that. And if you pair the Aerosoft Industries with the High Performance Group H145 action pack, you can do like transport missions between different, you know, rigs and stuff like that. And there's a low flying fast mover up ahead. But yeah. Have I seen the new first person view in FS Realistic? You know, I haven't. I saw they posted something like that, but I haven't actually looked at it yet. I was like, what does that even mean? Is it like a walk around kind of thing? You can walk around, etc. Maybe they'll create an avatar so you can see people walking. Okay, that would be sick, Jace. Yes, if they're gonna make a first-person view, we need avatars in Microsoft Flight Sim. Yes, that needs to happen. All right, so this is a. Oh, can I land on that? Can I? Okay. We gotta divert. We gotta divert. We have to divert. I want to land on that. I'm sorry. It's not that big of an emergency, is it? Is it that big of an emergency? I don't think it's that big of an emergency. So you can actually walk and sit down in terminal seats? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that video out. Either sometime later in this stream or after the stream is over. Because again, it popped up in my recommended, and I was like, what does this even mean? So I didn't click on it. The rescue can wait, exactly. The rescue can wait. This is more important. We need to make sure our landing skills are on point. We gotta put it on this platform right here. I'm gonna switch over to hover mode here. Let me see. Okay, that's synthetic vision, and then that is hover mode right there. So it's not hover mode, it's just hover mode in my MFD screen so I can see where I'm hovering. It doesn't actually change the aircraft itself. Alright, here's my first test. Can I land on that little bitty platform? It's gonna be really upsetting if we try to land on it and then it's like no collision, like we can't land on it. I'd be really pretty upset about that. It's okay, Igben. We got the Norwegians are gonna be okay. From what we hear, it's just a minor issue. All right, here we go. Come on, baby, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no collision. We did it though. Man, that's so upset. Why would you put a freaking helipad with no freaking collision? That makes no sense. I don't even know why that's there. Like, what scenery pack put that stupid non-collision helipad? How dare you? Like, you should be fired, whoever you are. I don't care how many great sceneries you've made, you should be fired. Alright, back to we're blaming them. If our, you know, they used to be survivors. But if if they died, it's their fault. All right, so it's actually not far. It actually should be right ahead of us. It should be in this general area. So keep an eye out. I think I have flares turned on. So it should actually be pretty easy to sight them because there should be a massive flare pop up. So we're just gonna kind of slowly creep into this area. We're at 400 feet right now. And it wouldn't be helpful, but we can use the high intensity searchlight. Here we go. All right. Oh, there it is. There's a boat. And is anybody alive? I'm gonna circle it first. There's no flare. Pop your flare, buddy. Pop your flare. Yep, that's him.
100 feet.
We're not in range.
That's a nice boat. Alright, you'll hear the crew actually will say we're not. Oh, we might die. Okay, no, we're okay. The crew actually yell out that we're not in range if we're not in range to hoist them in auto mode. You can actually cancel the crew audio as well if you choose to. So I honestly haven't been that successful hoisting in auto mode, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. All right, so let's pull forward. We're at 100 feet up. Maybe better to be a little higher, but we'll do our best here. Now that we know where it's at, we can hide this. Yeah, they really could have swam back. Like, that wasn't that far.
We're not in range.
Copy.
Forward, 4, right, 1. Backward.
He wants us to go backwards. Are we here? Are we here? Are we good? Are we good? Is this a good spot? No? I think he still wants us to go backwards. Alright, I'm gonna turn off hover. I have a button mapped that turns on GTC.H, and what that does is actually puts you in like a hover, like a steady hover. It's like, it feels like cheating, but I don't know, maybe it's real. I don't know. And also the boat is actually moving with the water, so it's not just going to stay in one position. Alright, go pick this cat up, man. Fire bottle used? Why does it say that? I just noticed that my thing says a fire bottle has been used on 1 and on 2. Are we on fire? There's something you can tell me, guys? What's my plane? No, we're not on fire. Bro, like, how much closer do you want me to get? This is why I don't understand the auto mode, because, like, I'm pretty darn close. You know what I mean? Like, we're pretty... We in there. That's kind of the downside with the H145. It doesn't have a great visibility beneath you. He's not calling out anything anymore. He legit could have swam back though. Yeah, Stalker Actual. Great looking bird. Great looking bird. I remember how they first started with this project. It definitely didn't look this good when it first started, but it's come a long way. Alright, let's see if we can get in there. Yeah, bro, just swim back. Just swim back. I think for next time I might turn off the flares. I can't see nothing. Oh, he opened the door. Yep, go for it. Go for it. Oh, he got back in. Dang it, that means I went right by the spot. Sheesh. I'm not sure where he wants me to be, but we were pretty darn close. We're like on the water almost. Bro, like we're here. Like this is as close as we're gonna get, homie. Okay, okay, easy, buddy, easy. I know, I'm a little crazy. I'm just gonna turn off the autopilot stuff and just do it myself and do my best to get us in position. You know, that could be what it is. He could just not be able to swim. I know, you know, yeah. If you can't swim, you're not making that swim. That's like, it might not look far, but that's a good 200 yards. Oh, I think he's injured. He's not even waving his hands. You're supposed to get like water effects when you get close to the water, but I haven't seen it happen yet. Alright, how close do you want me to go, man? Alright, turn around. First of all, you shouldn't go on a boat if you can't swim. That's my opinion. Oh wait, I do see the water effects, just a little bit. It's hard to see it from in here. Hold on, I'm gonna go outside. You see it? Bro, like this is the best spot. Jump out, bro. Just go. We're both gliding with the wind. I'm locking it right here. Locking it down right here. And then the searchlight, so if I go here, I'm actually gonna change it while I'm out here, so check this out. This one or this one? That one, yeah. So I'm moving the searchlight right now. And you can, it's too like daytime to see anything really. Not sure where it's at. Come on, man. He won't get out. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, so with automatic mode, he's supposed to, when you get close by, when you get close enough, to automatically open the door, and then he'll start hoisting himself down. Yeah, it is nighttime in Norway right now in real life. It's pitch black. I did a test earlier before I started the stream, so I thought about doing it in real time. Pitch black, can't see nothing. You would absolutely need to have night vision goggles to do anything at night out here, except for fly like IFR. Yeah, like by the time we get to dude, he's gonna be on the land. He's already floating towards the land anyways. I just cannot get my people to approach him. Now there was a really okay, there we go. Locking us up right here. Come on. Ah! Okay, he likes a spot over here. Let's find it. It's not really necessarily over top of what I think, but it's over here somewhere. If I can get him in this area, easy. Okay, maybe it was. Yeah, he's almost. Dude's about to be on the beach. Like, he don't need us anymore. I mean, maybe he's hurt that we gotta take him back because there's really no hospital nearby. Alright, just slide over. Yeah, this is getting difficult. Oh, there it is. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Ah! He's like, nope. There's a very tiny, like, window, it seems, to get him happy. Alright, it's over here somewhere. Alright, let's try that. Is that close enough? Nope. Yep, he's on the beach now. This is basically turned to a patient transport mission now, because he is no longer stranded. The good news is he's not moving, so can I turn that flare off? 'Cause that's really annoying. Hold on. Let's lock it right there. Flare, I think it's in where is it at? Missions, options, aircraft. Setup. Gameplay, rotor torque, vortex, no options, no equipment. Crew and payload. I think it's in options. Where is that? You guys see it? Am I missing it? Parking on tablet, pilot auto hide,
100 feet.
anti-collision, barrier filter, fuel filter, toggle, show this. Nope, not on here. Maybe it's in setup. I know I literally just saw it, 'cause I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave it on. I don't know where it's at. Wow, we floated far away. Now it's supposed to be on hover hold mode, and I'm still floating far away. We can try going lower and see if that works. I mean, we can. I mean, the freaking hoist is long, so we could be like, I mean, 300 feet up, I think. All right, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, dude is still moving. Okay, this is not right. He done made his way up the mountain. Y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing this? He done made his way up the mountain on the boat. Okay, now we know how this works. Now we know how this works. That's hilarious. I still want to find the thing, but let's see if we can get the hoist working again. Man, hovering is not easy, guys. Hovering is not easy. So there's like a little icon on the MFD, like a red circle with yellow in it. And from what I understand, if you get inside that circle, the guy will be like ready to get out. It just popped up for me, but it's way over here. Let's see if we can find it. I think it's over here somewhere. Okay, why would I drop him off over here? Yeah, it's like way over there. I don't know where it's at, but it's not where we're supposed to be.
100 feet.
Nope. Yeah, that's not. So we're not following whatever that icon is. Definitely makes sense why nobody lives over here. Oh, pull up. Alright, back to our guy. Let's try to do it again. He needs our help. It's an emergency. He's hurting. He's in pain. If there was a time limit on this, I would have failed. And I think we need that, though. We need a time limit to make the stakes a bit higher. Alright, let's pull up. Let's get rid of this thing. Uh-oh, don't land. Don't land! Oh! Okay, that might be a fire. Where'd he go? How much does the add-on cost? You know, I'm not sure, but the link is in the description. So if you want to click on the link and find out how much it costs, then go for it. Alright, let's gain some altitude because we're getting into the terrain. And come on, we can get this guy. The struggle is just kind of finding the spot for the guy to hoist. Oh, I thought he opened the door. That's just the turbulence. All right, so this is like, I mean, in my opinion, this is close enough for this guy to get over here and get him. He's coming towards us. I'm hovering. All right. We're in hover mode. You know, I'm just gonna do it manually because this dude is screwing with me. I'm doing it manually. All right, let's go over to crew and payload. I'm gonna open that door. And I'm gonna put a crew. There we go. Why is the door shut though? The door should be open. Why you keep shutting my door? Oh, did I put it on automatic? Options, where's it at? There's so many options I can't remember where they are. I think it's in here. Yeah, doors, autopilot, yeah. Manual. Manual. There it is, manual mode. And then we'll go back to aircraft and crew and payload and open the door. We're still overhead of it, which is good. And we'll go to crew. Come on, just deploy. Alright, so the hook is out there. And then crew. Alright, crew is out there. I'm not sure why they keep closing the door. And then we'll lower him. So go back up here and then go down. And I'll start lowering him down. Yeah, I don't know. I can't get automatic mode to work. Yeah, I guess the way that they've programmed the like boat missions and stuff like that is to basically just, I don't know if it goes with the wind or if it just goes in a certain direction. Yes, you need to have the base pack in order to get the action pack. You can't get just the action pack by itself. This guy's probably dead by now. Yeah, he's all beat up on his boat. And he has a life raft, which is good. The question is, when I get him down there, is he gonna actually collect him? What up, Duels? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Might have to move again. He's already gotten biased. On the land missions, they also will get out and walk on the ground. I'm not sure how close I gotta get. See, so he's gone all the way down, but he hasn't actually picked a guy up. So I'm gonna have to like maneuver to get him closer to where that is, which is not gonna be easy. Too far? Yeah, a little bit. Alright, he's gonna probably fall off the cliff now. Oh no, I gotta witness this. I gotta witness this. Why are we going backwards? It's a long story, Bigger J, how that boat got on land and still continuing to go through land. I don't know how to get him down there, man. I'm gonna lose some altitude. And let's see, maybe if we just connect with the ground with him, he'll get off. We can't complete the mission unless we get the guy off the boat and take him to the hospital. That's how it works. And if I can't get the guy off the boat, then what the heck? Cut the just cut him off. Just cut the tether. Alright, we're gonna get real low. I'm gonna get ahead of it too. I wish I could see better underneath me. Bro, you're like there. Oh! Oh, he did it! We got him! Alright, pull him up, pull him up, pull him up, pull him up. Pull him up, pull him up. Pull him up, pull him up. I'm not sure why his texture is not working, but we're just gonna ignore that for now. We got him close enough and we got the guy off the boat. Okay, so I think I kind of get how the manual mode works now for offshore. So you got to get your guy like really close to him. All right, there we go, and he's in. Is he like on the stretcher and stuff inside? No, he's not on the stretcher. Okay, that's realistic. We're just gonna, you know, RP it then, I guess. Guy in stretcher. There he is. Now he's in the stretcher. All right, back to the hospital ASAP. Dude's been out here for an hour or more. Missions, where is it at? So let's take him over to the hospital. Uh-oh. Don't get out now. We already picked the dude up. I guess they like the color pink out here, huh? All right, on the way back.
100 feet.
All gas, no brakes. Oh yeah. All right, let's get that door shut, 'cause I'm not sure why that opened up. Doors, no. Aircraft. Yeah, going back to the city of Bergen. Drop him off at the helicopter. Oh, the door is shut. Okay, cool. Yep, door is shut and the hoist is stowed. Oh, now we know for our next mission how close we actually have to get to old dude, which is super close. It should be a long trip. I purposefully put all like the missions really close together so I don't have to fly so far. I am getting a few failures on my screen that I've been ignoring. The helicopter's flying fine, so I don't have to really worry about it too much. Wait, why is my door off? I have no door. I mean, I'm not mad about that. I can see better without the door there, but why do I have no door? You know, I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't know how to fix it. We'll fix it when we land. Alright, so as I said earlier in the stream, I have downloaded a higher quality version of the city of Bergen. From flightsim.to. Link is in the description if you like it. It does kind of conflict with my additional helicopter helipad mod, so it's not going to look extremely legit when we land, but it'll look nice when we fly over it. So just warning you. Yeah, that's probably what happened. He probably is so upset he kicked my door off. So approaching the city now. Definitely a great area to do this kind of thing in. There's lots of water, lots of mountains. So if you want to do like mountain rescue missions as well, that's also possible. I don't have any of those set up today, but you could if you wanted to. Oh, it's the red lever? What does that do? Oh. I don't even remember clicking on that. Huh, I don't get to take the doors off like that. That's cool. Nice, there's a city right there. Fabio T, am I taking flight lessons? Actively, no. I've went out and I did a discovery flight. Was that this year? Or last year? Oh, my birthday. So I think it was my birthday this year. I did it, which is at the beginning of the year. It feels like it last year. And then, but I haven't done another lesson since, only because of money. That's the only reason I haven't done it. But I want to. I have not given up on that dream, on that idea. So, still working towards that. And honestly, everything we do here with the YouTube channel, everything we do here with flight simming is all to lead up to doing this in the real world at some point. And look at this city. It looks way better. If you come out here without like any special scenery, it looks kind of blah. Because they don't have not topographic, they don't have geo, whatever they call that special scenery they do in Microsoft Flight Sim. But it looks really good. I haven't seen it at night yet. Let's get lower. We're almost there. It should be just on the other side of the second bridge. Got the highways down there, lots of road traffic. I would honestly, personally, I would love to come here in real life. It looks like such a cool city. Such a unique, like, place. Like, it's like a big city, but it also looks like a small town or village as well. It's like a mega village. Alright, looking for a hospital and a helipad. Or maybe just a helipad. I'm gonna zoom my map in. Okay, so it's over here somewhere. I think it's right there off our nose. I don't think this is available on Xbox. Based on everything that it does, I'm pretty confident it's not on Xbox, sadly. Yeah, I think that building right there. Yep, there it is. There's a helipad right there. Found it. Found it. But yeah, you have to wait till November, which is not too far away, to get the first helicopter. There might be helicopters available for Xbox. I'm not sure. I have not looked into that. Alright, now that we know where we're landing, let's go ahead and remove this out of the way so we can see. And I'm going to do my best to put this thing on the helipad. So again, as I said, because of my special Bergen scenery, it doesn't overlay very well with my helipad scenery. And so you're going to kind of see like two sceneries on top of each other. So we're going to come in around this way. It looks like there's a bit of stuff over there. I remember my very first time successfully landing a helicopter in X-Plane 11. I was so excited. It was, I think it was the Robinson R44. I was so happy.
100 feet.
All right, here we come. Oh, it's much less than that. And on the H, baby. Haha. It was a little rough, but hey.
I think you can do better than that.
Yeah, I can. All right, so to offload the patient, we just gotta put our engines into flight idle. So not flight, but into idle. Both of them. And then it should automatically queue up. Yep, there it is. Oh, look at that view. That should be my thumbnail right there. So he's gonna get out and walk to the back, I think. No? He's supposed to get out. Yeah, I guess they skipped it on this mission. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm still learning what they've changed. Because things continue to change every version they come out with. Whether he was supposed to get out, walk to the back, open up the back door, and pull the patient out. But maybe because I'm in manual mode, maybe he don't do that anymore. Which is the reason why I want to get auto mode to work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because we're in manual mode. So like if you're making like a video, you could like simulate it and all that. But is there a way for me to like have him get out and do that? I want him to get out and take my patient out. I don't think I can. I go to aircraft. I could open the door. And there is a guy back there I could make stand there. Oh, I might be able to do it still. Let's see if he'll slide out. Oh, I didn't know I could do that manually. That's cool. But now I don't think he's actually gonna take him to the hospital. Is he? No, he's not. So, all right. Well, sometimes it does it. Let's put it back in. And we'll get rid of the guy. And get rid of that guy and that guy. Alright, we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna go back to base. We gotta fly back to Bergen to start the next mission. International airport. All the doors are shut. We'll put our engines back. We need to fix our engines. Our aircraft's actually broken. I don't know how to fix them. What about that? No? Oh, that got rid of my stuff. It still says LA. Okay, we're good. Cool. Alright, back to Bergen. Keep my map open because I don't know where it is. And we'll go that way. Return to base. RTB. The real heli dock base in Bergen is at the last water you flew over towards the hospital. Yeah, actually, you're talking about this over here. I'll show you. I think you can confirm if this is correct. And oh my god, that looks so good. From like this altitude, it looks pretty solid in this lighting. But obviously, when you get real low, like when you get on the ground, it looks very bad. But so over here, there is a helipad in this helipad pack. And I think it's over here on my right. Right here. Is this the one you're talking about?
100 feet.
Like a helipad right there. That's where I was originally planning on doing the start of the stream, but I want to make it easier and just start in Bergen. Dope, cool. So good to know. So that's the real heli dock spot. That's pretty cool. Good to know. There's a Google Earth pack for the city of Alesund. That's really good. Cool. Well, if we head out there anytime soon, we'll definitely try to pick it up. All right, let's head back to the airport. ENBR, Bergen International. And we'll do maybe one, maybe two. We'll do one for sure, but we'll maybe do two more. We'll see how the next one goes. This first one's a little rusty, as I'm still trying to figure out how, you know, it wants me to do things. But we're getting a really nice little tour of Bergen, the city of Bergen. Flight 7 guy, what's up, man? Glad to have you with us today, though. I'm glad you're able to finally check out the stream. I know we're a little bit later today than usual, but I just wasn't ready to go live yet. we up here? I mean, I should say we down here. I'm gonna go around this mountain to get to where we're going. Yeah, I definitely like the city pack. I don't really buy, I should not buy, this was free. I don't really download a whole lot of city packs for Microsoft Flight Sim because I know that usually, like especially the big cities, they like, you know, 3 gigs each, and I'm trying to save space and not have too many, you know, scenery add-ons slowing down my PC as possible, even though I still have like 100 or hundreds installed even at this moment. I'm just trying to not get carried away. So I don't get a whole lot, but since we're doing helicopters today in this area and I didn't want to change areas, I was like, you know what, let me give it a try, and I'm really impressed. There's a church coming up here on our left, I think, or some kind of tower. This area was updated as well in the Nordic World update that came out, what, over a year ago. And but I don't know what all POIs they have incorporated. Yeah, we almost went there too. We almost went back to Echo November Alpha Lima. I do still have, oh, a helicopter. That's a 135. That's sweet. Wait, are we landing here? It thinks this is our base. Why does it say that? Hold on. Oh, okay, no, we're not. So the airport is on the other side of this mountain. Gotcha. But yeah, we almost went there because I do still have that scenery, and but I decided to come down here because it had a bunch of helipad sceneries nearby, and I really wanted some helipads and stuff. I see a flare. I don't know why they put a flare. I'm gonna have to find out how to turn off these flares. Yes, the graphics are very surprising. I agree. Alright guys, we are approaching our home base for our stream today. How do I get this off? Back in Bergen International. I'm pretty proud of myself. We were successful to land on the hospital heliport. Yeah, I think that's a 135 right there. Yep, that's a 35. So yeah, High Performance Group, the same developer who made this helicopter, also made a freeware version, which is the 135 variant. It's a very popular helicopter for Microsoft Flight Sim. It was actually one of the first helicopters for Microsoft Flight Sim. And then later on, they went ahead and, oh, look at that. It actually says Bergen on that rock wall. That's pretty cool. Later on, they went and did the 145 as a payware version, which is pretty cool. I think they learned a lot making the freeware version. And all right, we'll see if we can get in here without hitting anything. There's my searchlight. I think that's it. It's actually getting dark. I think it's evening time that I have it set up as. So honestly, I would love to create more scenarios and stuff like that. It's just, for me, it's like coming down to trying to find areas that I really like and enjoy flying in, that I can focus on. Ooh, ooh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, not bad, not bad. I'll take it, I'll take it. All right, we're gonna leave the engines running. Go back into flight idle. We should have another mission queued up for us. We'll see how that works. Yeah, we're back at base now, so I don't know what it wants. Remove the covers and back to flight idle, and it might actually queue us that we've made it back to base. Let's see if that is true. Yep, there it is. Mission complete. Congratulations, all objectives have been completed successfully. So we'll hit dismiss. 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 I'm clicking on it. It's not doing it. do I just need to start a new one? I don't know. It's not like recognizing that I'm clicking on it. Let me unplug my controller. Sometimes that gives it an issue. Done. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll just reload the app and get us a new mission going again. So, okay, there it is. It did it. Cool. So it actually already generated a new scene for us. But so when you, by default, you have HPG missions HEMS because we're in the HEMS version, and it'll actually automatically generate all of these. So if you want to do a nearby mountain accident, you could do that. A nearby road accident, you can do that. Golf course accident, you pick the location, hospital to hospital transfer, stuff like that. And that's just for this specific variant. There's also the high performance group missions offshore, which is what we were just doing. There's a wind float medical evacuation mission that I actually did want to do today, but it's in the south of France. And it's only there. So for some reason, you can't do it anywhere else but in France. So we're just gonna do my own, go back to connect the scenario editor, which I've already made, and we'll see where this one is. This one is, is it in Africa? It is in Africa. I don't know why it does that. Let me restart my app on the other screen. Edit. Save. There we go. And we'll resync to where we are. Zoom in. There's no way I'm flying a helicopter to freaking Africa. Alright, so this one's just off the left, off the west coast. So we'll go out there. Shouldn't be too far. Are we good on fuel? We should be good on fuel. Alright, back to flight idle. And I'm actually going to turn off the high intensity light. We don't need it on. Alright, let's go. Yep, nice short flight. Yep, there's the 135 I was talking about. It looks like a police helicopter. It actually is in real life. They use them. But they use this one as well. Alright, all me, my friend. We have some Norwegians in need. Alright, I'm just gonna take straight off from a hover here. Oh, look at that sunset ahead of us. Very nice. From what I understand, you guys out here in Norway, the time is the time changes dramatically for you guys in different seasons, isn't that right? Because you're so far up to the north, your days become longer, I think, in the summer, and your nights are longer in the winter. So you don't get as much daylight this time of year. One thing I also do really like about this helicopter is the autopilot is so easy to use. So check this out. Let's do 400 feet. So right now these are 0, 2, so 100, 200, 300, 400. Let's do like 400 or 500 feet. Let's do 500 because we have some mountains ahead of us. So it's gonna be a little bit. We don't want to over torque the engine. That's what that bing noise is. There's about 500, and I'm gonna go into our, click on the clock, go to autopilot in our EFB, and you can do altitude hold. So now it's gonna hold our altitude, and then we could also do heading hold, and now it's gonna hold our heading. You could also do ground speed hold, airspeed hold, automatic hover, which is what I was clicking on earlier. There's also a vertical speed mode, a cruise height. I don't know how to set a height, but apparently you can like set a height somehow and do that, which is pretty nice. And then from now, we can literally just, I mean, it's not a long way, but we can sit back, and we are actually kind of a little bit off. So I'm gonna turn off heading hold. So I'll stay in control of like the direction. But other than that, we'll just keep it going this way. And now we can kind of just relax and just let it fly and enjoy the view. So I'm gonna go around this mountain here. And that altitude hold is in MSL. Oh, we're cut real nice and close to this mountain. We're not gonna hit it, I don't think. Oh, we're right above the treetops, right on the canopy. I hear you. Yeah, this is my kind of helicopter flying right here. This is my kind of helicopter flying. Oh, I forgot to unplug my thing. So it's getting dark earlier again now in Bergen. It gets nighttime around 4 to 5 p.m. Wow. That's not unregular. It's kind of like that when the time changes. Now apparently somebody told me that I guess a law was passed in the States that we no longer do daylight savings or something, which was news to me because I didn't know that we were making changes like that. But apparently time's not going to change anymore, but it is going to get darker earlier over here this time of year as well. What a beautiful helicopter, man. I do like this thing. I do. And I was doing some research, and you guys can correct me, especially since we have some Norwegians in the chat. I believe this particular livery and this brand does fly out here. The LEGE, the Luftambulansittegunsten. I believe they do actually fly this out here in this area. I'm not sure if they do use it for this exact purpose, but wow, look at these. Look at those, I don't know what to call it. Is it a mountain? Is it an island? I don't know. It just, the scenery looks so nice out here. It's very different. Very different. At the end of the stream, I'm gonna show you guys something really cool as well. It's actually not related to the 145, but it's just really cool in general. I think, what is that? Oh, it's a helicopter. All right, we're almost there. This was a really nice short flight. All right, eyes open, ladies and gentlemen, for something. I don't know what we're looking for, but something's out here. I'm gonna see if I can turn off mission fire, mission entry. There it is, smoke flares off. I'm gonna make it harder for us today. Alright, get out of here. Back to mission. Library. Map. Okay, cool. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a plane! It's a plane. So you can see it started flaring at us. It might be fire now. And we turned it off right in time. So let's get the autopilot turned off. I really need to get a button mapped for my autopilot commands for this helicopter. Like our aircraft has gone down. Not sure how many souls are on board. We might need backup. Alright, so now we have the flares turned off, so it's even more important for us to keep it in our sight. I don't know what that. I think I do see someone in a raft. I think I see a raft. And make sure I have automatic mode turned on. Yep, it is. Okay, so hopefully I can get down there and get automatic mode set up. So let's give it a try. Is that the Captain Sim? Yes, probably. The Captain Sim. That will be hilarious, by the way. Alright, first let's get into like a bit of a stable hover.
100 feet.
And we're 100 feet above. I'm not sure what altitude is the best to do this. We're just kind of winging it right now. But it looks like I see a life raft. Water is going kind of left to right. So winds are coming from that way. And hopefully we can get in there much faster this time. Just gonna kind of like slip our way over here so we can keep good visual on it. And really hope we can get this nailed with the automatic mode. That would make my day. $50 feet. That sounds good to me. I think we're like 100 right now. And if you're like a really good modder or you do like 3D modeling and stuff like that, You could also, with the high performance group editor, you could bring in your own models and stuff like that if you want to make your own scenarios and stuff. Look at that water reflection. Yep, I see waving hands. There is our survivor right there. We got, looks like just one soul. I'm not sure what happened to the rest of them, but this is our guy or girl.
We are not in range.
Copy that. I'm gonna get you as close as I can.
We are not in range.
So he's yelling at me saying we're not in range. When we get in range, he'll open the door and do
We
his
are not
thing.
in range. We are not in range. Forward 2, right 7. Backward 7, right
Backwards?
8.
Like he wants us really like in there, man. Am I going backwards? I can't tell. The water is moving. It's really hard to tell what direction I'm going right now. Really difficult to tell. This water is so like, because the water is moving, it makes you think you're moving, but you're not. Or maybe you are, just in a different direction. Alright, are you happy with this? Where do you want me, bro? He's not saying anything. This is not helpful. I need guidance. Should I go forward? Should I go back? Let me know. If not, I'm taking control of myself. Alright, let's get rid of this door. Oh, he opened the door. Come on, hover, hover. Ah, we're so freaking close. Oh, there's two people. There's a second person in the raft. Is he going? Is he doing it? He's obviously moving a little bit. There we go. Right there. Hold it. Hold it. Alright. Did he drop already? That was fast. Yep, he got the first survivor. Helmet's on. He's pulling him up. Alright, is that just one? Is that it? Only one? Are we gonna get the other guy too? Oh, yep, he's getting the second guy too. Go, 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 go. Move, move, move. I got too far away. Wow, why are we swinging back and forth so much? That's what I'm trying to find out. Why are we swinging? Go ahead, bro. Do your thing. Too far. There's a little bit of downwash effect. You'll notice if I get down low. I'm gonna do it right now. Just trying to work my way over there. This is not easy to do. And he's moving at the same time. Hurting my dude's neck right now. Yeah, so you can, it's really hard to see. It's so faint. It's not dramatic downwash effect that I was kind of thinking we would have had, but maybe they'll make it better in the future. Easy, buddy, easy. Uh-oh, we're falling out the sky. Yeah, we got into our own rotor wash there. Or not rotor wash, we got into the void. Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Alright, we gotta bail out and come back in. We're just getting too aggressive there. Look how far he's gotten from the plane now. So the plane's not floating, it's just him. Yeah. Honestly, with the helicopter update, the effect may become more. It may be the thing. It may be a one of those issues where they can't really do much about it until Microsoft themselves comes in and
100 feet.
it makes it better. All right, here we come. Got a little bit of water in that raft. Alright, maybe if I can like point my nose in the direction that he's floating and just start kind of like going with him. Maybe we can do it that way. That's pretty cool. Your uncle, your great uncle used to do this. Yeah. A lot of respect for people who do this in real life. Oh my god. Come on. Get in there, buddy. Get in there. There he is. He got him. We got him. That's the last guy. The raft is still there and it is empty. Let's take these guys back to the hospital. Much faster than our first attempt. Oh, he flew fighter jets as well? Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, the dog is okay. My wife got home, so he's excited. Where are we at now? Am I going the right direction? I think it's this way. Yeah, fly to destination. Destination's over there. Okay, so we go left. And then we'll probably put on autopilot again, or we could just fly by hand. Why don't we just fly by hand? It's not hard to fly. It kind of like trims itself out with the auto trim feature. Yeah, that was a lot easier at that time than the first time we did it. I think now that we kind of got the hang of it, it's gonna get easier from there. I think doing the offshore stuff is a bit more difficult because it's actually actively moving versus if you do like on a mountain or like a street accident or something like that on the ground where it's not actually changing location slowly. Yeah, it's about 4,500 now, headed back to Bergen. I think we're gonna probably drop them off at Bergen. That's my guess. Yep, Bergen over there. Yeah, it's not that fast. We're doing 120 right now. I mean, we can see how fast we can go. I never really tested that. The problem is I just can't like really push the engine that much, so there's only so much I can really do to get faster. Right now, as far as a collective, there it is. I'm maxed out in torque around 80%. And I mean, I can point the nose down, but I'm losing altitude. And we're doing about 130, 135. And I think that's probably about as fast as we're gonna get, at least at this altitude. Which is, it's slow, but there's much slower choppers out there. And also I think having the autopilot helps. It really helps with just making it easier. So if you don't want to just sit here at 120, 130 knots, you could put the autopilot on. It also works with like navigation mode. So if you put a flight plan in, you could also have it follow the flight plan, and you just, you know, just let it do its thing until you get ready to land somewhere. I'm not sure what like the fastest chopper would be as far as like civil stuff. So the real cruise speed is 115, 120 knots. Gotcha. Anything by air is fast in Norway relative to the ground. I believe that. I have not seen a whole lot of roads, especially not a lot of straight roads. I mean, out here there ain't nothing. So, I mean, I don't know how else you would make this particular trip we're doing right now other than maybe by boat. But you still have to go around all these islands, and I'm sure there's probably a ton of boat traffic out here too. Put our door back. Our door is back. Cool. He's fast though. Look at that 135 move. I'm not sure if that's realistic, if that one is actually faster than us. He's like going twice as fast as we are. Crazy. The airport we took off at, I think, is right there. Right? My screen says it's an airport to my right. Oh, I must be a seaplane base. That's what that is. There's a yacht. Oh, it's you, Snafu? Doing 160 knots. Wow. Wow, wow. Smoking us right now, man. What is that building? Is that a waterfall? Is that a... No, it's like a building of some type. Like in the terrain. Like a massive hangar. There's a few things over there. Like a little harbor. I think it might be a dam, actually. I don't know, it has like these little things here blocking off this area. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this whole area has been blocked off. Like barriers in the water. I wonder what that's about. You can see like in the ortho, there's like some ships that I guess usually sit there. I don't really know what the deal was with that. That's a military base. Oh. The AS365 does 231. Wow. Yeah, you guys have a lot of soccer fields out here too. There's a soccer field there, soccer field there. I think that's the same building, or maybe a different one that we flew by. Another cathedral church or something. And then another one there, yeah. There are a lot of churches in Norway. And then there's another, that's a soccer field in like a school or something. You gotta go left here and go around the mountain. Is Norway big on trains? One thing I wondered too. I think I see a train track right underneath me. Now that I think about it. So I think we're gonna have us drop off at the same place that we dropped off last time, that same hospital. I thought I set up a few different destination zones for options. It should be right on the other side of this mountain. You'll see Bergen City again. And a boat, cruise ship. Right over here. All right, making a right turn. There's that bay we were at before. Let's look at this site right here. This looks so dope. All the boats in the marina. I kind of hope it this time it wants us to land on that one place. It does. Yep. We're landing on the that place that you mentioned earlier. Let's kind of circle around because I can't see it. Yeah, this time we're not landing on the hospital. We're gonna land on the other heliport. Pretty sweet. I was hoping we'd get that one. Yeah, it's pretty cool how. Oh, look at that train yard. Sorry, I get excited about trains. You guys know this already. But yeah, what was I even talking about? I got distracted about trains. I don't know. Either way, We're landing on this heliport here on the bay. It used to be a helipad for the hospital too, with ambulance transferred to the hospital. Gotcha. So what I should do next time is, with this mission, is place an ambulance on the pad. It's probably unrealistic, but it'd be kind of cool. Oh, I was gonna say, I like the way that the High Performance Group scenario editor works. Like, you're able to create multiple accident zones, and whenever you spawn in, it'll choose between one of them at random. And you could also pick different destination zones, which is where you would drop off the patient. And again, it'll also choose between those at random. So everything we've done today has been on the same mission file.
100 feet.
Now we're gonna turn around and try to land this way. It's a nice big helipad too. I like that. All right, here we go. I'm getting better at this. I think I'm ready to hop in the Apache again. What you guys think? Are we down? Yeah, we're down. We did it. We did it. Welcome back to Bergen City. Got a couple marshals here for us. And I guess now we need to, like I said, we need to shut the engine down to idle. Or idle power, whatever you call it. And then we'll see how they do in automatic. He should open the door up. I'm not sure if he's going to open the door and do the stretcher or just one or the other. He's going to open the door up and unload the patients. And he might just close the door up like he did last time. I don't think he's going to get out. Yeah, he's not going to get out. So we'll do it ourselves. We'll do it ourselves. And we're it's only optional to return to base. We're not going to return to base. We're going to end it right here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? No. How did I do that? I think it went here. No. I went to aircraft, and then we opened the door. So it's supposed to be, there's no patient in here because we already offloaded it. But we're going to click on it, so there's a patient in there. Is there a patient in there? Yeah, now there's a patient in there. And there's a guy there, and we'll open this up, and we'll get a guy out there. Oh, look at that view. Jeez. And then we'll go ahead and unload our patient. Both of them. Well, guys, High Performance Group H145. It's sick, man. I love it. I really do. Would love to try out some more scenarios. Would love to make some more scenarios of my own. I still want to partner this, not partner, but I still want to like kind of mix this with NeoFly, which is one of my favorite kind of mission generator career mode applications. But it's a lot you can do here. A lot you can do here. And again, there's still the offshore stuff, so when that comes out, we'll definitely be giving that a try. There is obviously the stuff on the mountains. There's all different types of missions you can do that are really cool. And there's obviously as well is the civilian stuff and the luxury stuff that come with their own variants, and even passengers in the back. That's pretty freaking sweet. But it's time for us to bounce out for the day. It's been good. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and assisting me on today's mission. Ikbin, thank you so much, my friend. Great to be in Norway. Beautiful country. Thank you guys so much for inviting me out. All of the Norwegians in the chat, all of the Nordics, all the people if you're in part of the country or world, I should say. Thank you guys for welcoming me into your backyard. It's been pretty cool flying around here, man. Still upset about that freaking oil platform thing that didn't work, but we'll work on that. Just Jace, thank you so much for coming out. It's good to see you as well. Micah Boy, thank you again so much. Alex Ace, thank you. Fabio T, thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. Alex S, again, thank you for your expertise there as well on that. That was super helpful. Snafu, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. And for all those who are lurking and watching in the background, thank you very much. You don't have to reply. You don't have to say anything in the chat. I know you're there, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate your support. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. Sanders RS5. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I'm all the way out. Sheesh.